What is up, guys? It's Manny here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you 3 quick things you can do to help you get over that mental block or that issue of you haven't played well in a few games. So check it out. So mental blocks are one of the worst things in sports. They kill your confidence, they can really hinder your play, and they overall just make you not have as much fun with the game. And these mental blocks can really ruin your opportunities, ruin your chances to make teams, ruin your fun of the game, like I said, and can ruin a lot of things that make sports so beautiful. So we got to get rid of these things. We can't have them. They happen to the best of us. I went through a mental block in college. Even LeBron James went through a mental block that finals against the Dallas Mavericks. That happens. It happens to the best of us. So really, that's the first thing, is just understand that when you have a mental block, you can get over it because the best of the best have gone through this. So that was a bonus tip, but the real first thing you need to know with dealing with a mental block is just take a breath, relax. So I know this is a lot easier said than done, and Manny, I take a breath and I relax, but it still doesn't change the fact that I have this mental block. I understand, but just relax, take a breath, understand that what's blocking me mentally doesn't even really exist. I suck at shooting. No, you don't. You don't suck at shooting. You had a bad game of shooting. You had a bad 2 or 3 games of shooting, and now you think you can't. That's life. You have a string of bad events, okay, but you have to understand that you have 3 bad events. The 4th event literally has no correlation to those 3. So just because you had 3 bad events doesn't mean, or 3 bad games doesn't mean you're going to have a 4th bad game. And vice versa. Just because you had 3 good games doesn't mean the 4th game is going to be good. You still have to put your preparation work in, and you got to put all your time in the gym in order to have the best chance to have that good game. But understanding that it does happen to the best of us, take a breath, relax, and just go out in that next opportunity and give it the best effort you have, because that's all you can do. If you put in the preparation work, if you put in the time beforehand, just go out, have fun, play all out, give all your effort, and then you have to live with the results. The next thing is outwork the mental block. So this is very important. When I say outwork the mental block, if you have a mental block on, say, your ball handling, hey, I get it stolen every time. I'm worried about getting the ball stolen. I'm worried about turning it over. I just don't have confidence in my ball handling right now. Outwork that mental block by getting in the gym and pounding on that work ethic of ball handling. So get in the gym. You normally do a 30-minute ball handling workout, take it to an hour. You normally do an hour, take it to an hour and 45, an hour and 30. Outwork the mental block, because everything always goes back to the work that you put in. Your confidence comes from the work that you put in, because if you put in work, you excel because you put in that work, and then you grow confidence. So everything goes back to the work. And if you have a mental block on any part of your game, go back to the roots of that part of your game and just outwork it. Go a little bit longer, go a little bit harder, outwork that, and that is going to build your confidence. And when you do that, you'll get by that mental block in no time. But understanding that if you outwork your mental block, you'll have a way greater chance of getting rid of it completely. The last thing is, go talk to your coach. Now, a lot of you guys are like, well, man, I can't tell the coach I'm scared to shoot the ball, or I'm scared to dribble. That's not what you're doing. You're going to your coach and saying, hey, coach, I'm not feeling very comfortable knocking down my shots. I'm not feeling very comfortable handling the ball right now. What can we do to gain that comfort back so I can provide the best play for you and your team and in your system? And a lot of times, guys, when you go talk to these coaches, they're going to tell you, hey, look, I don't care if you miss 10 shots. If they're good shots, take them. You can take those shots. And I mean, hey, I don't care if you're not making crossover between the leg moves to the basket. Cut down on your turnovers, which is only decision making. And you've got the keys to the team, and you run the team. You can do it. Gaining confidence from your coach will give players, just that utmost confidence. You can have your baseline confidence level, but then if you have the coach of the team telling you, hey, it's your team, go to work, that confidence just rises. It rises. So getting that confirmation from your coach that hey, you're fine, you're still doing great. Like, yeah, you've had a couple bad games, but you're still one of the focal points of this team, and you've got the green light to go do what you need to do to win. I promise you guys, coming out of that conversation will make you feel 10 times better. And I know I talk a lot about talking to your coaches because it's a lost art in basketball. Everyone, you think you have your trainers, you have your parents, and you've got yourself. And that's the three people you talk to. You talk to yourself, oh, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? You talk to your parents, and you talk to maybe a trainer that you had growing up and things like that. You talk to me. I love talking to you guys. But go talk to the coach. Everyone thinks, coach, I can't go show weakness to the coach. That's not what this relationship is. The coach is trying to help you, and in helping you, you're going to win more games. So don't be shy. Go directly to your coach and be like, hey, I'm not feeling comfortable here, here, and here. What can we do? And just see how the conversation goes. Most of the time, if they're a good coach, they're going to instill more confidence into you, and that confidence is going to help you burst through that mental block. With that being said, guys, it's the Manny Watkins Basketball Channel. Get through those mental blocks, but understand that everyone has them, so it's okay. Take a breath, talk to your coach, and outwork that mental block. And I promise you, in no time, you will get through it. And on the other side will be some of the best basketball you've ever played. Trust me on that.